But from fun to something serious now, every 69 seconds, someone in America develops Alzheimer's disease. President of Alzheimer's Association San Diego, Mary Ball, and Director of Rehabilitation at Scripps Rehab Center, Michael Lobetz, is telling us how the help is out there. Good morning to the both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brandy.
Every 69 seconds. That's unbelievable to hear numbers like that.
Well, the numbers are skyrocketing in terms of people developing Alzheimer's disease. And the biggest risk factor is people are living longer.
Yeah.
And we have a conference tomorrow that we're hosting at the Scripps La Jolla Hospital right off of Genesee that's open to the public, where they can really learn about what's going on in the realm of Alzheimer's, practical tips if they're caring for someone, and then promising research.
Is it a preventative disease?
Right now, I would say no, we don't know enough to say that, but there's an interesting phenomenon that we know that epigenetics plays a role. That is, people are born with a certain set of genes that might predispose you to develop Alzheimer's disease, but things in the environment such as diet, exposure to chemicals, and so forth may play a role in triggering that, and explain why some family members in the same family develop it, whereas others do not.
There are some rumors, myths out there, if you will. One I heard is if you drink from aluminum cans that you're going to get Alzheimer's disease. Any truth to things like that?
No, that's been disproven. There's really no proof that has shown that aluminum exposure does that. People years ago were getting rid of their aluminum pots and pans and so forth, but that's been pretty much disproven at this point.
So what other things are we going to learn if we go to the conference tomorrow?
Well, at the conference, which starts at 8 a.m., again up at Scripps La Jolla at the hospital campus, you'll get practical tips for knowing what's normal memory loss, what are the warning signs of Alzheimer's or dementia. If you're caring for a loved one, practical tips on how you can help them still function and enjoy life. And then again, research updates, which is something that so many people impacted by the disease are so interested in hearing about, because it gives us all hope.
Now, you mentioned those steps. What action should someone take if they're experiencing memory loss or severe memory loss, we should go with?
Individuals who are experiencing memory loss definitely should get a medical evaluation by their primary care physician, and if needed, get referral to a neurologist for evaluation. We now have techniques, and this is some of the things we're going to be talking about at the conference tomorrow, for early diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease. And there might be the development, and there is hope for new disease-modifying therapies that are coming along, for which there is research going on right now.
Now, you mentioned techniques. Is there medication that's available for dementia or Alzheimer's?
There's 5 medicines that have been approved for the treatment of Alzheimer's disease by the Food and Drug Administration, but these are medications that treat symptoms. There are not yet medications that actually treat or modify the disease process itself, but there's a lot of hope for this in the future, and there's a lot of clinical trials going on right now toward that end.
So if any of our viewers have any questions or concerns, they should attend the conference tomorrow, 8 a.m., Scripps La Jolla.
Scripps La Jolla, if they need additional information, they can visit our website at alz.org/San Diego.
Perfect. Thank you all so much for joining us this morning. Interesting stuff.